Years ago, I attended a business luncheon where there were colleagues of the same rank as well as some new collaborative partners around my age, probably in their late 20s or early 30s. After official matters were discussed, as the lunch was winding down, casual conversation arose about the work attitudes of the younger generation. Let me stress once again, my colleagues and partners were meeting for the first time, yet they immediately clicked when discussing the so-called next generation, dropping their previously professional demeanors. They focused on criticizing how those in their early 20s, fresh out of school, feel work and handle situations in ways they found strange, but they were just misaligned with expectations. Having little such experience myself, I simply listened to the disparaging remarks about the next generation, thinking to myself, the targets are only a few years younger than us. Those born earlier criticizing their juniors is a pattern repeated across generations. Nowadays, with online commentary just a click away, millennials can criticize baby boomer, while Gen Z can criticize millennials, creating somewhat more balanced discourse. This behavior of demarcating groups by birth year and blaming one another forms generational conflicts. Examining the origins of such conflicts, it stems from human nature. The allure lies in being simultaneously inclusive yet exclusive. Consider early hunter-gatherer lifestyles, where safety within a group was crucial for obtaining food, shelter, mates, ensuring survival and propagation. This desire for security persists despite modern development. Additionally, in today's society, peer validation provides career and social welfare advantages. Shaped by inherited genes and current environments, seeking group identity borders on human instinct. However, merely assimilating risks becoming mediocre, with limited resources split among many members, so distribution favors those who stand out. Moreover, groups cannot infinitely accept new members without diluting resources. At a certain stage, they must shut the gates and bar outsiders as others. The dichotomy of being inclusive yet exclusive is embedded in human nature. In modern society, concerns over resource scarcity haven't diminished much. Fueled by social media and consumerist pressures, we're told to cultivate unique yet popular personalities, distinctly different from the mundane masses. Exclusion, ironically, becomes a means of self-definition. The above merely outlines how the contrasting human tendencies of being inclusive yet exclusive perpetuate generational conflicts. However, I firmly argue that these notions are unfounded and only demonstrate that humans, regardless of social complexity, continue to worry about survival. Generational conflicts neither increase survival chances nor improve quality of life. They are unnecessary. Categorizing people by generation only superficially highlights the traits of certain age groups while being prone to biases. Classifying people by generation is pointless. The purpose of categorization is to understand the differences between groups in order to swiftly and accurately identify distinct entities. For example, there are 5 classes of vertebrates that are mutually exclusive. By their defining features, we can identify which class an animal belongs to and infer its other properties. Grouping people by generation only signifies their birth year, with generational boundaries holding no critical influence. Consider how little differs between someone born in 1999 versus 2001. Indiscriminately judging by group also risks the division fallacy. assuming the individuals possess the same attributes as the collective. Many elderly and youth share similar personalities and perspectives, while people of the same age can vastly differ in lifestyle, intellect, character, and values. Overgeneralizing possible tendencies of certain age groups as near certainties provides no insight into diverse individuals. Labeling generational traits is often done negatively. Middle-aged dismissing under 30s as irresponsible, 20-somethings seeing over 40s as stubborn and close-minded, easily alienating those outside one's age group. As mentioned, even same-age peers can be quite different. As we age through varying circumstances and personal growth, one's close friends can grow apart in mindset and personal development, contributing to common midlife loneliness. However, many with vastly different ages share common interests. Prematurely writing someone off due to age bias forfeits potential for great friendships. The inability to accurately understand others and the loss of potential valuable friendships are apparent pitfalls of generational conflicts. Yet, countless people still enjoy picking apart and passing judgment on others, conveniently pinning blame on generational differences, like a child casually playing with and discarding toys. The underlying tendency is a fondness of complaining. When misfortune strikes, the immediate reaction is to avoid responsibility by detecting if external factors beyond oneself cause the undesirable event. The easiest target is another person, while scrutinizing others' faults can be hit or miss. Attributing it to the background and upbringing appears justifiable, at least to the complainer, providing a self-validating answer that settles the mind. Generational conflicts may not stem from failing to recognize their flaws or inaccuracies, but from the low cost of blaming others for solace, like primitive humans grabbing convenient tools, using them repeatedly until placing blind faith in them. I had a teacher who, witnessing his drunken father vomiting all over as a youth, vowed to never drink alcohol. He ended up not just abstaining, but living an exceptionally healthy lifestyle. Whether we emerge lucid or succumb to the affliction of generational conflicts is up to us. Even as a child, I found such age-based criticism of other generations inappropriate and pointless, hoping never to become the kind of adult I disliked. Please comment if you have any ideas. You may also like, subscribe or share this video. Your action can spread the message. See you on the next video.